everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm your host Deeper Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty cut commentary. And for today's cut commentary, I'm going to be talking about a couple different things. And the first thing that I want to talk about, and that's going to be headquarters mode in Call of Duty World War II. So guys, if you actually did not know, yesterday Game Informer actually talked a little bit more about Call of Duty World War II, and we actually got a little bit more information when it comes to the headquarters mode as well as the supply drops in Call of Duty World War II. Also guys, if you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it down below. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on today's video. That'll be absolutely amazing. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that I found pretty interesting about Call of Duty World War II headquarters mode, and that's of course the supply drop system, because supply drops are of course going to be in Call of Duty World War II. A lot of people thought that, because if you actually did not know, these numbers might not be the most accurate. However, I believe that Activision made $3 billion in 2016 when it comes to supply drops alone. That's not even taking into consideration the sales of the actual game as well as the season pass and the DLCs and things like that. That's just supply drops. So everyone assumed that they are going to be in Call of Duty World War II because they just make that much money. So the interesting thing that we learned about the Call of Duty World War II supply drops, and that is you can actually open them up in the headquarters mode of Call of Duty World War II. Now if you actually did not know, headquarters is basically going to be kind of a social space in Call of Duty World War II, and the most interesting thing about it is if you open up your supply drops in the headquarters mode, people can actually watch you open up those supply drops, and if you actually get something good, the people that are actually watching you will get benefited and will actually get a small prize for just watching you get something good in your supply drops. That's something pretty neat. And when I play Call of Duty World War II, if let's say I save up a bunch of supply drops, I'm going to make sure to open them up in the headquarters mode, so that way hopefully some people, if they're watching, they might be able to benefit a little bit out of it. So yeah, honestly I do think this is a very good idea. And other than that, we actually got a little bit more information when it comes to Call of Duty World War II supply drops, being that weapon variants are actually going to be in Call of Duty World War II. However, do not worry, they're not going to be like Advanced Warfare. They're completely cosmetic. So that means the example that they used in the article is basically an STG-44, you know, the standard gun. However, if you get a legendary version of the STG-44, you will get a German Iron Cross on it, as well as it will be kind of made to look different than the base version of the STG-44. In my opinion, I think this is amazing, and the variants in Call of Duty World War II are basically going to be acting like weapon kits in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. This is actually pretty neat, and in my opinion, I think this is a lot better than the variants that we saw in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare as well as Advanced Warfare. So yeah, it looks like the supply drop system in Call of Duty World War II is actually going to be pretty good. Now, we have not heard anything about future weapons being added into the supply drop system in Call of Duty World War II. However, if Sledgehammer Games decide to add weapons into the supply drops in Call of Duty World War II, I hope that they go the approach of Infinity Ward, where in Infinite Warfare, if a new gun comes out and you have the season pass, you will just get it for free. And if you don't have the season pass, all you have to do is just complete a challenge, and then you will get that gun. And of course, you can get it out of a supply drop. I hope that Sledgehammer Games, if they do decide to actually add weapons into the supply drop system, they go along the same approach as Infinity Ward did with Infinite Warfare, or like how Modern Warfare Remastered did it, because in Modern Warfare Remastered, if you want to get a new gun, you can unlock them by using scrap. So yeah, that's also a very good system that I wouldn't mind Sledgehammer Games kind of copying for Call of Duty World War II. So yeah, comment your thoughts down below in the comment section about your thoughts on Call of Duty World War II supply drops. So yeah, that's really been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to leave a like as well as subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to click the bell button down below to get a notification every single time I upload a new video. So that's really been it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.